Hey guys, it's Jay-Z from Nature's Size, back in the walls of Jerusalem National Park. It's a beautiful day here in Tassie, so I'm going to make the most of it and knock over a nice cruisy hike today. I'm going to look at NESCIENT Peak and Lake Bill. So I should be able to get some good footage in this clear weather, but looking up on the internet, NESCIENT Peak doesn't really have the sweetest views due to heaps of scrub at the top of the peak. But hey, it's part of the Abel and it's a good walk, so let's check it out. So the first 30 or 40 minutes or so, it is quite a steady uphill climb to get up to the 900 metre above sea level mark. And then at the moment I'm just on a bit of a traverse along this ridgeline, and it should open up to Blizzard's Plains, and then I will find a route from the Lake Bill track up to NESCIENT Peak and then back down again. So yeah, a bit of work at the start, zapping a bit of my energy, but starting to cruise off a little bit now. Okay, so you got Lake Bill track here, that'll eventually lead of course to Lake Bill. I can see some rock cairns and a bit of a path up to NESCIENT Peak, which I've read and seen online. So I'm going to have a crack at the cairned route instead of trying to find my own way up there. Let's see how it goes. So about 450 metres away from the NESCIENT Peak summit. So the rock cairn route has been really good. It's been helping myself navigate the bushland pretty easily. So highly recommend this way up to this summit. Well, here we go, guys. The summit of NESCIENT Peak, and yes, there is a bit of bush up the top here, obscuring the views. Okay, so I'm not gonna read off views from directly from the peak over there because it's blocked by trees. So I've popped on to different vantage points. So looking north, you got Lake Rowallan up there, heading over towards Mount Rowland and Western Bluff. Clubner Bluff looking great and superb. Over the back there, you'd have the track up to Mount King David's Peak and Mount Jerusalem that are not quite in view. So yeah, this is the vantage point that you can see from the north and northeast of the peak. I'll shift around to another spot. Okay, after shifting around, heading south southwest, so you got Lake Bill down there, which hopefully I can get to before the day is out. You got Mount Raguna looking great. Through the trees you start to get glimpses of mountains of Jupiter. You got Castle Craig really showing itself over the back there, and you got the Twin Spires and Cathedral Mountain through the gaps in the trees there. Over to the right you'd have looking over towards the overland track and Mount Pillinger. I'll see if I can go over there and get a glimpse of those bad boys. Okay, so from the western side of NESCIENT Peak, way better views. So you got Castle Craig, as I mentioned before, right in the middle in screen. You got Twin Spires, north and south, and Cathedral Mountain. Coming over across, you got Bishop's Peak. You got Mount Elsa and Cloud over the back, and you got Premier Peak in front of us, and over the back of Premier Peak you got Dean Bluff, and you got Mount Pillion West in Cloud over the back. Good view of Mount Oakley, and Mount Pillinger is showing itself today. So absolutely great view from the western side. There you have it, guys. The summit of NESCIENT Peak, blessed with some good weather. You could have done a lot of peaks today. The weather did clear up after a pretty terrible day yesterday. It took me about an hour 50 to the top, but I was taking it very slow. And a lot of filming stops and brake stops, so that's including all stoppages. But yeah, if you did have a crack, you can definitely get up here a lot quicker than what I did. I'm a bit sore from footy on the weekend, so I've taken it pretty easy. But yeah, definitely if you do get a clear day on NESCIENT Peak, have a look on the different sides of it. But just look just off the top of the summit, otherwise you just won't get all the views. But on the western side it's definitely delivering, and on the eastern side a little bit on the south side you can see a bit of Mount Raguna and mountains of Jupiter. Yeah, there is a lot of trees up here, so it will block your views, but still definitely worth checking out. I really enjoyed it. The canned route is definitely a really easy way to navigate from the Lake Bill track, so definitely follow the canned route up here. Alright guys, let's see if we can squeeze in Lake Bill and go from there. Okay, back on the Lake Bill track. Let's have a look at Lake Bill. There you have, guys, Lake Wheel. It was about another, say, 50 minutes from the summit of NESCIENT Peak down to here, and yeah, a great spot to have lunch and reflect and yeah, just chill out for a bit. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the scenery. Thanks for watching, and definitely subscribe. Definitely gonna do a lot of videos when I have the time and get them done. And yeah, see some new sights as well. All right guys, I'm gonna have lunch, soak in the views. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.